My name is Lowen Singh, and today our group will introduce about the Chinese Lunar Exploration Program. Chinese Lunar Exploration Program, also called Chang'e Project, and it is the most ambitious space exploration program in the world today. So the journey started in the year 2000 when lunar explorations was the first included in China National Space Development Plan. And by 2004, the program was officially approved, launching a mission that would gradually change our understanding of the lunar. And the Chang'e project also follows a step-by-step plan, which is orbiting, landing, sample return, and the future. The first phase is the orbiting phase. In 2007, Chang'e 1 has launched and successfully orbited the moon. It collects a large amount of the scientific data and also create a complete map of the lunar for China. So in 2010, Chang'e 2 has improved this work by taking higher resolution image and help scientists to choose a safe landing area for the future mission. And these missions allow China to understand the moon's surface in a great detail. The second phase is the landing and rover exploration phase. In 2013, Chang'e 3 has successfully made a soft landing on the moon with the U2 rover, which is the first soft landing since year 1970. And this mission has proved that China has an ability to land and also explore the lunar surface. In 2013, Chang'e 4 has made a history by landing on the far side of the lunar and for the first time ever. So this was very difficult mission because the far side cannot communicate directly with the Earth. The third phase is the sample return phase. In 2020, Chang'e 5 has successfully bring lunar sample back to the Earth, and this will help the scientists to study the information of the moon and also improve the China space technology. And in 2024, Chang'e 6 has completed the first sample return from the far side of the moon, which was another historic achievement.
So, now I will talk about the purpose. The Chang'e mission is China Lunar Exploration Program. It includes an orbiter, lander, and rover. The main purpose of the satellite is to carry out scientific research on the moon. Let the country to understand the physical and chemical properties of the moon. This satellite is used to survey the surface of the moon and explore the topography. Also can use to examine the mineral content of the moon's surface and identify potential resources, for example, water ice. Next is technology development. This satellite is used to test and demonstrate new and advanced space technologies. This included precise orbital maneuvers, soft landing technology, autonomous navigation, and remote sensing technology. This satellite will not only contribute to the accumulation of scientific knowledge and also aid in the development of future lunar exploration missions, including manned missions. This satellite can improve image resolution and acquire on-site measurement data. Also help identify the landing site of subsequent missions and gain more insight into the evolution of the Earth's geology. The information gathered is also going to help us understand the formation and evolution of the moon and its relationship to the Earth. Finally, the satellite has both scientific and technological significance in helping us know more about the moon and how further explore it and advance China's capabilities in space exploration.
Hello, my name is Chan Dongxian, and now I will explain the working mechanism of the Chinese Lunar Exploration Program. First, the mission starts by launching a spacecraft from Earth using a launch vehicle. The spacecraft is sent into an Earth-Moon transfer orbit, which allows it to travel from Earth toward the Moon. As it moves closer to the Moon, the spacecraft makes small adjustments to its direction and speed. This helps it stay on the correct path and reach the moon safely. Before entering lunar orbit, the spacecraft must slow down. This is called a braking maneuver. It allows the spacecraft to be pulled in by the moon's gravity and enter a stable orbit around the moon. Next, the spacecraft separates into several parts, including an orbiter, a lander, an ascent module, and the return module. Each part has its own role, and together they form a complete system for the mission. The lander then moves down and lands on the moon's surface. After landing, the rover is sent up to explore the surrounding area. It can move across the surface, take pictures, and collect soil and rock samples. The system is also able to detect obstacles and choose a safe landing site before landing. This helps reduce the risk and makes the mission safer. After landing, the lander and rover carry out scientific work. They study the lunar environment and collect data which help scientists understand the moon's structure and the possible resource. For missions on the far side of the moon, communication becomes a big problem. This is because the moon blocks the radio signals, so direct communication with Earth is not possible. To solve this problem, relay satellites such as Chechao-2 are used. These satellites are placed in spatial position in space so they can stay in contact with both the spacecraft and the Earth. This allows data to be sent back in real time and the mission can be monitored continuously. Finally, after the samples are collected, the return process begins. The ascent module takes off from the moon and goes back into orbit. It then connects with the orbiter and the connected samples are transferred into a return capsule. The return capsule then travels back to Earth and re-enters the atmosphere. It safely lands and delivers the samples back to the Earth for future research. Overall, the mission includes many stages such as launch, landing, exploration, communication, and return. Each step must be done very carefully and accurately to make sure the mission is successful.
And now I will talk about the engineering assessment and also the scientific discovery about the Chang'e project. And now it's about the engineering assessment. This project has made many Chinese firsts. In 2007, Chang'e 1 orbited the moon, and China became the 5th country to search the moon. And in 2010, Chang'e 2 flew by astrobite. China became the 4th country to explore in astrobite. And 2013, Chang'e 3 made a soft landing to the moon, and China became the 3rd country to master soft landing technology. And in 2019, Chang'e 4 made the first ever landing on the far side of the moon. And also in 2020, the Chang'e 5 brought back 1,073 grams of lunar sample. In 2024, Chang'e 6 have bring back about 1,935 grams of sample from the far side lunar, and this is the human first. China is the only country with the sample from both the near side and also the far side of the moon. And now it's about the scientific discovery. The Chang'e have changed what we know about the moon, and the first and the second Chang'e have took the China first map on the moon, And also the 4 Chang'e have found olive plant in the moons mentioned on the far side, and this discovery was published in Nature in 2019. And the 5 and the 6 Chang'e have brought back the sample from the near and also the far side about the lunar, and this also bring back many scientific found to Earth.
And Onkai did it all final part of the presentation concluded. The Tongue Lunar Exploration Program replied the lunar exploration satellite. It has helped develop more advanced space technology and improve our understanding of the universe. In terms of technology, the mission used a multi-module system such as an orbiter, lander, a dozen and return module to carry out a complete process from orbiting the Moon to landing and returning them back. These projects involve key technology such as printed orbit control, automatic orbit call during landing, and orbit docking, which improve the reliability and autonomy of space missions. At the same time, the use of the 鹊桥 relay satellite makes it possible to express the boundaries of the Moon. It provides a technology foundation for future space missions. In terms of scientific understanding, the tiny satellite collide and analyze lunar dust allows to provide evidence of study the Moon composition and environment. The data help scientists better understand how the Moon forms, but also provide important clues about the early history of the Earth and the solar system. Therefore, the Tower Lunar Exploration Program advanced space technology. It also expands our understanding of the origin and evolution of the universe. In conclusion, the Tower Lunar Exploration Program shows Chinese progress in space technology and help us better understand the Moon and the wider universe. And the technology continue to develop, humans will have the opportunity to explore deep into space. Thank you for your watch.